Now, Mike, the actual workings of the elections, the voting system, can be quite overwhelming for people who are going to the polls on the 9th of April. Talk us through the research you've been doing.
So we went on a rainy Jerusalem night to this Menachem Begin Heritage Center. There was a course being run, a one-night course, basically a politics for dummies. New immigrants and exchange students, people who were in Israel for the very first time during election season, learned about how Israeli politics works or at times doesn't work. Let's take a look.
Try not to be kind of scared or overwhelmed by what's on the screen. I'm going to explain it all.
Yes, Israeli politics can indeed be scary for new immigrants and exchange students like these. That's why the Menachem Begin Heritage Center put together this Israeli Politics 101 course.
There's an understanding, I think, that Israeli politics is confusing enough for Israelis, let alone people that are moving here from various countries in the world. And I wanted to offer them some opportunity to understand a little more about the issues at stake in the election, about the parties, even the system, which is very confusing for people that are coming from a different country.
The class laid out, in layman's terms, the Israeli political system. In attendance at the class were natives of America, Canada, the UK, and Germany, allowing for teacher and students to draw from certain points of reference amongst their varied but well-known political systems, with limits.
Okay, anywhere that isn't Europe or North America. Where from, sir?
Singapore.
Ah, okay, completely different. I'm not going to relate to it or try to or pretend that I know anything about it. It's really great when you see Olim Chadashim, new immigrants, getting involved in different political parties, volunteering. Even, we see Olim standing for Knesset. So it shows that we're really sort of fitting in to the Israeli crazy system.
So, what were the takeaways for these newbies?
I think I'm going to have a closer look at the smaller parties because they kind of come into a coalition and they can really affect the government.
Well, I didn't know. It surprised me that the prime minister can be there forever. He can be, we don't have that. We just can be 8 years. So it surprised me.
I think more than what I learned, I think it's important to become involved, to participate in this kind of lectures, to have a better understanding of what's the political situation, what the parties have to offer, and to make the best decision when we go to vote in April 9th.
School's out for now. The final exam is on Election Day. For I-24 News, Mike Wagenheim, Jerusalem.
We want to focus